watch to see if the wind affects things. Could make for a slippery edge of the apron and or the ring. Round number 4, Usyk with a 28-17 connect advantage. Good jab from Usyk.
It is.
That southpaw jab sitting right on top of Daniel Dubois.
Dubois doesn't move his head, that's why. I mean, you saw what Joe Joyce was able to do with his jab, and I'm sure Usyk and his people saw the video as well.
Fight against Joe Joyce was back in London in November of 2020 when Dubois was the promising prospect fringe contender who had all the hype. And Joyce pressed forward, repeatedly scored with a piston jab. And Dubois suffered an orbital fracture and couldn't continue.
Yeah, Dubois still don't know how to transition, don't know how to move his head and slip counters. He doesn't know how to counter anything. He gets his offense off, then he sits back and he looks for opportunities or openings from the outside. But what he needs to do is he needs to be close enough to make Usyk miss and then make him pay.
Usyk showing the movement on the outside to get away from the offensive attack from Daniel Dubois, utilizing the footwork. There's a short right hand from Dubois as Usyk crossed the threshold.
That was nice. That was set up off a parry. He parried the lead hand test and came right down the middle with his right hand. Some good offense right here from Dubois.
Trying to come over the top with the left hook. Usyk able to get out of the way.
But Tess, he went down to the body first with the right hand.
You just saw the back foot of Usyk, and that is exactly what we were talking about with how significant the rain is right now in Wrocław, Poland, as he was trying to clear his foot and catch his grip, finding it slippery in the center of the ring. And you can actually hear it. You can hear the squeaks of the fighter's shoes.
Yes.
Usyk doubling up that jab. You hear Dubois' corner saying, be first, be first. Find that right hand. Unified Heavyweight Championship, end of 4 from Tarczynski Arena.
More jabs from Usyk. This has been the signature punch all night. Who said that you can't win a fight?
37, 3 rounds to 1. I gave the last round to Dubois. There's a gap in their footwork, but Timmy, I agree with you. When Dubois threw that right hand to the body, things started to change. Good things happen after that.
Saw the highlights of the jab. 26 of 99, landing 26% of his jabs to this point. Round number 5.
Tess, that ring is wet. You can hear the squeaking on their feet. Like
yes, very, very hard rain that started up just before the fight began. And as we mentioned, the perimeter. Oh, there's a body shot from Dubois. And they are saying that's a low blow, a bad low blow. And Louis Pabon is calling for time, and Usyk will get the full 5 minutes to recover from what has been ruled a low blow from Dubois.
Off your hand, man. Off your hand. Off your hand. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Oh, man. I mean, it's really hard to see from that angle right there, but it does seem to be low. I wonder if it was above the belt line.
And Usyk is still down. He's shaking his head as he looks back to his corner and Yuri Tachenko.
I don't think people understand what happens when a guy gets hit low like that. I really don't. I don't think they understand that.
Take your time. You have
You know,
5 minutes, okay?
You have to understand he got hit with a guy with 10-ounce gloves on with a cast. 200 and something pounds, 230 something pounds. Think about that now. Your legs go numb. You feel tingling down your body.
You see him even slow to take a step forward
Take your time. Take your
as he
time.
still has his arm on the top rope. Early
Test is
here in
painful.
round number 5, the low blow from Daniel Dubois as Usyk is taking all of his time to recover before he re-engages in this fight.
3 minutes.
This could be a turning point right here for Dubois.
Here's
Shot
another
right
angle,
here,
Timmy.
Another angle, yep. That's right. That looks like it's right on the belt line. That looks like it's right on the belt line, Tess. That doesn't look too deep down on that cup there.
You can hear the reaction from the crowd, which is a very pro-Usyk crowd. As Louis Pabon, veteran referee from Puerto Rico, is talking to the champ, assessing the situation, asking him if he's ready to go. 30 seconds into round number 5, and the long halt in the action. And now Usyk signals that he is
Take your time. Take your time. 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes.
I'm ready.
he's telling Pabon he's ready.
Take your time. Take your time.
Okay, no.
Pabon's encouraging him to take his time, and Usyk is saying, I am ready.
Tess, that looked like it was right on the bladder,
come on.
Tess. I'm telling you. That was right on the bladder, on the belt line.
Over 3.5 minutes of arrest to this point for Alexander Usyk.
Вона вдохнула.
1 minute.
Він відпочине за цей час. Він відпочине за цей час.
1 minute. 1 minute rest.
What?
Louis Pabon is saying you get another minute, which he does. Usyk has expressed to him that he is ready to re-engage in our heavyweight championship fight. Again, this the low blow.
Here it is. Let's see. Oh, it's right on that. It looked like it's right on that target, right on the belt line of Usyk.
Come on. Listen to me. Look at me. Look at me. Clean fight. Look at me. Clean fight or disqualification. Clean. Look at me. Look at me. Okay. Clean fight. Okay.
So the warning from Pabon.
Come in. Book.
Dubois has never been deducted due to a foul. And he goes right back with that right hand to the body when they commence. And there's a right hand from Dubois as
Keep
he's
going.
being more the aggressor now, Tim.
Keep going down there. Dubois knows that that was a legal shot. He knows it was legal. He's going right back down to the kitchen.
Trying to sweep across that belt line with a right hand is the Englishman.
And you see when you go down to Usyk's body, he doesn't have any return fire. You don't have to worry about any counters coming his way.
It's the
He's
very
going-
first point of analysis you made when we started this fight. You felt if there's any place to target with Usyk, it is the body.
It is the body. There's no doubt about it. AJ got to his body late in the fight. He hurt him with a body shot.
Of course, that was a late rally by Alexander Usyk. The 9th round by Anthony Joshua in their rematch in August of last year was the best round for AJ. And then the 10th round was a huge rally for Usyk.
Look at Usyk complaining about them body shots.
Usyk now posting with that right hand from that southpaw stance. And there's the quick jab from the champion.
See, but this is where the experience come in that test. Dubois ain't never been here before. He needs to step on the gas a little bit more. That's what he needs to do, and he can continue to attack that body.
Good jab from Usyk. Tries to come with the southpaw power hand behind it. Now on the inside, Dubois trying to go underneath with the right hand.
See, now you're seeing the resiliency of Usyk.
Usyk stepping to him and lands a left hand. Dubois just able to have the head movement to get out of the way. Combination punch from Usyk. Final 30 seconds of this 5th round that was interrupted for over 4 minutes for what was ruled a low blow thrown by Dubois. And now the crowd chanting support for Usyk as Dubois is backing up. Left hand from Usyk. After the bell, a little something extra at the end of 5.
This is turning into a good fight. Doesn't do so well moving backwards. He has the big man moving backwards now, and I believe in this next round he's going to come forward even more.
And this is what happened at the end. Listen to the bell, and 2 punches thrown, a punch by each man after the bell at the end of 5.
I like that
a
stuff.
5th round, Timmy, that some will look back on and say, would Alexander Usyk been knocked out if not for the referee saying that that was a low blow? Here we go, round 6. To this point, a 43-29 connect advantage for the unified champion, Alexander Usyk.
Dubois came out this round hot. That's good. He knows he needs to get back control of the center of the ring. He needs to back up Usyk. He's trying. Somewhat of a stalemate right now. Usyk just trying to find a way to get inside. Dubois, there it is.
Combination punch from Usyk.
That's what he was waiting on.
Now closing the range against Dubois.
He was waiting on that right hand, Tess, so that way he can counter it.
Triples up that jab.
See, Dubois right now is fighting harder than he's ever had, Tess. He doesn't have a whole lot of experience going the distance. But he's doing well battling back in spots against Usyk.
5 fights removed from the lone loss of his career. Coming off the longest layoff of his career as well. Remember, was dealing with a knee issue in that shaky win he had back in December when he was floored 3 times in the 1st round. Now he's targeting that body again with the right hand.
Oh, yeah.
A right hand that landed right on the belt line in the 5th round. Put Usyk down, but it was ruled a low blow. Good jab from Dubois. Back to the left hand from Usyk. Probing with that southpaw jab, continuing to give angles, utilizing his legs.
Not enough body work from Dubois. Yes. Not enough body work. Every time he goes down the Usyk body, not much comes back from Usyk. Good shot.
Coming to the end of round number 6.
Nice transition.
Our heavyweight doubleheader.
It's a good fight.
I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated. They'll remember my name.